in the heart of a remote village in East Africa, where red soil paints the ground and acacia trees bow with age-old stories, lived a grandmother known simply as Shash. Her real name was Esther Wanjiru. She had weathered nearly 7 decades of life, most of them hard. She had buried a husband, 2 daughters, and a son-in-law. Now she lived alone in a one-room mud-walled hut, patched with iron sheets and plastic to keep the rain at bay. Her back was bent like a bowed tree, her hands toughened by work, and her faith as deep as the valley below. Shash never thought she would raise more children. She had done her part, she thought, but life, as always, had one more mountain for her to climb. It was the early morning of a dry August when her life changed. The air was dry, the birds unusually quiet. As she prepared to fetch water from the river, there was a knock, soft but persistent, at her wooden door. She opened it and stood frozen. There they were, 2 children. The girl, tall and slender, had a torn dress, feet cracked from walking barefoot, and the eyes of someone who had seen too much too soon. She was 10. The boy, smaller, just 7, clung to her dress with one hand and held a plastic bag in the other. The bag contained a pair of worn shorts, a cracked bar of soap, and a broken toy car. Behind them stood her son, her only surviving child. His face was hard, unreadable. "Mum, I can't take care of them anymore. My new wife is pregnant, it's too much. They have nowhere else to go." Shash looked at him, not with anger, but with a deep, mournful ache. "You named her Grace," she said quietly, staring at the girl, "and him Daniel after the prophets." He nodded once. "I have to go." And then he was gone. Grace didn't cry, she simply stepped inside